What is up, folks? We're back. All right. I had a crazy dream, bro. It was crazy. It felt so real. I'll tell you about it, Christina, when we have a minute. Let me know if you can hear me, if you're able to. Thank you, honey. Exactly. Yeah, it's just you and me always. Me and you and I. But yeah, if you're able to, let me know if you can hear me. If you're busy, I understand. I love you. So yeah, um, like I was explaining to Christina, and she's really smart. She's smart as hell. She already knows. But I don't give people a choice. That's what a lot of people don't understand. I'm always in power and always in control without trying. And a lot of what this is leverage. And I'm just being genuine. I just naturally have power, right? I don't have an angle. I don't have an agenda like these folks. It's always the other folks who do. There ain't no way to stop me. That's the first thing you need to understand at all. Um, it is what it is, and this has been proven. This is proven with what they did in Green Bay. This is proven with what they did down here. Like I said, I did nothing but come up against corruption. I didn't ask to go through nothing. All these folks did wrong and did what they did. So that's what I'm saying. When you got these folks out here, these wannabes, the wannabes, the wannabes, wallabies, want to pretend that they don't get why I'm walking. Yeah, nah, we ain't playing these games, bro. Y'all know what it is. They want to act silly. I'm walking because I won. That's why. Exactly my point. And let me explain something to you. There's nothing wrong with walking. Nothing at all. In fact, driving is way worse than walking. Like, why would I not walk? I literally am in a perfect area for it. It's beautiful out here. There's tons of trees. I get out, I ground myself, I enjoy nature. Hell, I started to meditate for real. I'm working on meditation. I pray. These are what you call prayer walks. So that's why, you know. And it'd be one thing if there were serious questions, but they're not. And you know that they're not when they start repeating themselves. It's like, brother, we had this discussion over and over again. You hear me publicly on a public platform. Don't act like you can't hear me, bro. When I'm the one with the voice. These folks don't even have a voice out here. They can say whatever they want. No one cares. But when I talk, everybody listens. And that's what I was telling my honey. I have these people at the point of desperation, all of them. They have no choice but to start coming to the round table and breaking bread. This is exactly what I told you would happen. Okay? Hopefully people are being genuine and coming to God the right way. But at no point in the past have any of these people been genuine. Okay? We all know what they said, what they did. Okay? Like I said, I forgive and forget and move forward. And that's how I want to live my life. Forgiveness is for you, man. And in this case, forgiveness is for me. I don't hold on to stuff. You can't. You know what I mean? You got to be happy, bro. It's about happiness. And none of these folks are happy. So why let them steal my joy? Feel me? That's what it's all about. What it's about. Being happy, you know? Real talk. As happy as you can be. Life is hard, man. Real talk. It's the hardest thing ever. Mine has been extremely impossible and hard. Still sore, and I don't even care. I'm trying to wake something else up in me today. Trying to get going today on another level. But I slept a little bit, not enough, but a little. But You folks don't get how hard it is being Batman. You know what I mean? Just being me, period. It's hard as hell. You know what I mean? But like I said, I don't know. Hopefully these folks will come through. Hopefully they'll want to genuinely help and work together. Like I said, that's what we should have been doing since day one, right? You can see all the videos. They all speak volumes. They speak volumes. They speak for themselves. You know, I have all the power in the world, man. These folks, the person that they wanted to, scoff at and mutter stuff under their breath behind my back and act like I wasn't nobody. That's why you did that, because you was fazed by my presence, because all y'all could feel my aura and how powerful I am. It was never about whether I had money at that given time. Like I said, I've made and spent more money than your entire government. I've made and spent more money than anyone who's ever walked this planet. So I can teach you, you can teach me nothing. And I'm 36 years old. I'm going to be 40 in 4 years. Why would you not listen to me? If you don't want to, okay, that's fine. Go ahead and fail with fail with flying colors. I don't care. You ain't going to succeed if you don't listen to me. It's just that simple. Because I've been through all the difficult parts and the impossible parts. That's what these folks don't get. It's never I was struggling or doing bad. No. Every struggle of mine is part of my purpose. It's alignment with my purpose. If you people are telling me that you're afraid to walk, there's something wrong. Okay? That's not an indication of anything. It's an indication of what's good for you. So I don't get it. Miss me with the fake talk. Y'all know who I am, all y'all. Well, give me a break, bro. You know how much I've accomplished, especially out here? They all know exactly who I am. I told you, we're not giving no more passes. Not out here in the street. No, nowhere. You better act like you know about me. And if you don't know, you better ask somebody about me. You understand? So they could tell you what a nightmare I am. Okay? There ain't nothing nice over here. You understand? So, like I said, my legend builds every day. My reputation precedes me, right? And like I said, I'm the real deal, Holyfield. All these other people have always been fake, and it is what it is. And I've been reading about it. Oh, I love it. You heard of Manifest Destiny? I can't get enough of that quote, man. I can't. This one of the greatest quotes I've ever heard, bro. I'm exactly like Mickey Cohen is depicted. It is. It reminds me of my dad so much. It's unbelievable. My dad was a little different. My dad was scarier than Mickey Cohen is depicted in that film. My dad was scarier. Seriously. I'm more like a little Mickey Cohen. Like I said, I'm the little one, bro. I'm the runt of the litter, man. You heard of Manifest Destiny? That's when you take what you can while you can't. And they took it from them. And I'm going to take it all from you, Jack. And not just because I can. You understand? See, you don't listen. All of them need ear exams out here and everywhere. Like when I told you I'm buying out every block out here, I wasn't joking. Like that's where all this started, because y'all saw I owned 14 cars out here. Y'all kept trying to give me fake tickets, remember? And telling me to put insurance on 14 cars while y'all had fake relationships, the ones who were corrupt with each other that were super whack, right? And you were both out of shape, right? And you was jelly. So they started doing all these weird antics, right? And they pretend and front like they was about some, and like all of them is about nothing. It's just the truth. It's what we found out every time. They're all cowards. All of them. They would front and act. I'd step up every time. They'd all back down. That's what happened. Don't ever let anyone tell you different. You feel me? These people want to pose and pretend. We don't do that over here, bro. That fake stuff is not how you move. Okay? That's crazy to be playing with real rich folk. That's crazy to be playing with gangsters. I don't care who it is. That's crazy. That's some nonsense. That's crazy to think that we owe you anything when all these people are impoverished. These people are in dilapidated circumstances. I say, that's all, folks. Starting to sound like Groovy Jimmy. It is ridiculous. It's raining too much, so I might have to get off of here for a minute. Let this dry off. But yeah, you folks is funny. Batman runs the streets. What up? He waved. Batman runs the streets is 100% real and official tissue. I don't play games about nothing with nobody. Like I said, I happen to be the mob, the original mob. Yep, the descendant of the direct actual mob, the one that all of you want to make movies about and try to copy and emulate. Yeah, you're looking at it, buddy. The real thing. And I move like the mob because that's what I am. You understand? I didn't have to do anything. You understand? My dad wanted me to go to school and go the good route. Feel me? It wasn't for me. Here we go. Just the rain. Yeah, it wasn't for me. I figured that out real quick. And I did what I wanted to do. Just the truth. My dad didn't want me to have any tattoos. I went and got tattoos. I'm going to be me. You feel me? I'm going to stand up for myself. And that's what any man has to do. You got to get your own identity. You know? Like, he was right about a lot of things. But I love my tattoos. Real talk. I love who I've become. I love who I am as a person. These people are so brainwashed. They talk about tattoos means this and that. Brother, I sit at the right-hand throne of God. I got them. I mean, if that don't tell you something, that these people are just full of it and don't make no sense, and you're just living in fear. Living in fear has nothing to do with God. God is not a fear-based energy. God is love. So it's two totally different things. You can't serve two masters. All y'all worship Satan every day, man. That's why I stand up to all y'all. Look at them worshiping Satan. Are they not? Driving around in little nonsense golf carts, running their mouth. Think we care. See Batman always in the rain. You hear my footsteps just like the movie? You hear them? Look. Right? That's what they were talking about, right? You were talking about my footsteps. Oh, they bother you because they powerful. I know. Yeah. Y'all admitting that you in fear, they scared. All of them. Like, dude, what? You want to talk about golf carts? Let me let you know something, little homie. Little homies who have no money and nowhere close to me right now and always. Let me tell you something, bro. I'm gonna get me a tumbler golf cart. Real talk. Watch. I already seen them for sale. They got golf carts that look like the tumbler. They're super cool. Real talk. Christina and I'll buy that. That ain't nothing though. We gonna have so much money. These folks don't even understand. We could buy every store out here. We could buy every restaurant. We'll be able to buy whatever we want. You know why? Because I know how to build businesses and it's all on autopilot because I got the knowledge. So nothing and nobody can stop me. You understand? When I said I'm taking back what's mine and I'm taking my country back block by block, I wasn't joking. See, I already run the streets. You understand? I already have the access to the buildings worth billions of dollars. I was building an empire under your nose right in front of you, and you tried to dismantle it and you tried to stop it, and you couldn't. That is what happened. Just admit defeat. That's all I'm saying. There is no choice here. You lost. You tried to play a game with someone that you don't play with, and y'all found out, and you got a rude awakening, everyone, a real rude one. Let's go over the real past. Check my rap sheet. And y'all lost. Because I'm the man who don't play. I'm the brick wall. It all stops with me. That's what Batman did. We way past the past. Past is over with. We ain't got no business talking about it. So if you quit asking me silly questions, right? I don't have to listen to that nonsense and we can move forward. I'm done responding to the public. If you're going to waste my time, I'm just going to walk away from you and not say anything. I was trying to be nice. No more. You understand? You folks is funny. Like real talk. Be the same ones I'm defeating, shutting everything down. And that's why they do that. Because like I said, while you riding around wasting your time with that nonsense, right? You worry because I know all y'all live off them illegal drug funds. I know it for a fact. And y'all think you're doing something because you corrupt and you working with the corrupt departments. Yep. While y'all all doing trafficking. That's what you participating in. And I'm going to tell you the truth about all you people, especially out here. Y'all live like it's Russian roulette. Real talk. Y'all live like it's Russian roulette. What do I mean by that statement? Right? So I can say whatever I want. You play Russian roulette. Like, they will act like they're rich and they're ignorant down here and they don't know how to think. And this is just this group of people. They've always been like this. They don't know how to think. So you do silly things and you make silly mistakes and you're sloppy and you don't cover your tracks. Am I not right? You commit tons of crimes just like the corrupt ones did with me. Took my Porsche for a joyride. That's sloppy. That's illegal as hell, and it was sloppy. When you didn't tow my Crown Vic when you had to legally, that was sloppy. These are not moves of efficient real criminals. These are moves of people who are sloppy. Okay? Sloppy Joe, who don't know how to move. And I'm gonna take full advantage of it, cousin. Like I said, they did everything when I was in jail. These people are some cowards. Let's talk about that. Oh, I'm gonna call all y'all out publicly. All y'all, I don't care who you is. Yeah, like I said, these folks thought they was on something, right? They want to play these games down here with folks that ain't from here like that, right? And what happened? You lost. And then all y'all tucked your tail between your legs and got to running. You scrammed. Real talk. I'm out here every day, Wody. I've been running these streets my entire life. I've done the Batman Project for 2 to 3 years. I backed down the cartel and they scared of me and shook. Don't ever tell me nothing. You got to get real with yourself, buddy. Real talk, because these folks who run their mouth, their entire families, and all of them, their families are the ones that I put a stop to all that illegal nonsense they've been doing. And I'm going to continue to, because I have a stand against crime and corruption. Because most of the crime, like I said, is coming from these corrupt departments. And if y'all don't think so, then you don't know what's going on in your own departments. And that's the problem, because you don't care, because you're just there for a paycheck. Ain't none of you righteous. You're a part of this. You all participated. That's the truth. Just because you get in a position and hide behind a system doesn't mean that you can commit crimes and do whatever you want willy-nilly. Y'all are sloppy. You messed up. You made a mistake. Just like y'all made a mistake with me in Harlingen. They lost in Harlingen, everybody. I don't know what these folks is talking about. I ran my league, the backyard stuff. I did all that. San Benito, Harlingen. Everybody know about me, Duke. Everybody. Are you serious? I made them folks out there in San Bene look ridiculous on camera. Remember we called them the Dairy Queen, you know what? See, folks want to act like they forgot. And then when they find out, oh no, that's him. He came back. Yeah, that's why I have these quotes with Bane. How did you come back? Right? Yeah, with God. That's how. I wasn't supposed to come back. I'm not even supposed to be here. You understand? And they was counting on it. And yeah, like Clint Eastwood said, I'm not even going to say the quote on here, but you already know what it is. Like I said, y'all be talking too much, like Tuco. You know, if you're going to do something, don't just sit there and talk. You understand? This is why you folks always lose, because you're silly, because you ain't about it. None of you. Ain't none of them out here about it. All these folks is fake. They drive around looking, gang stalking. Yeah, you see what it is, homeboy. Real talk. And I'm out here by myself, 100% on foot. What that make me? Tough as hell? Right. I run these streets on foot. What do you mean? I got bicycles, inventory, bat cycles. Nah, I just run through resources. All I need is an inner tube. I'm not here to do something for you. I'm Batman. I do what I want. These are my missions. Every time I go out, I'm on my own independent sovereign accord. What do you mean? Like, what? I don't need to explain nothing to you. Who is you? Like, forget your little fake judgment. You can't judge nothing. You will never catch up to me. So yeah, like I said, we put it all in perspective for them and let them know reality. Don't nobody play no games over here. Real talk. They've looked for every angle. These people were in fear since day one of the bat, especially down here, because that's how y'all do things in the valley. I'm speaking the truth. Everybody knows the truth. You understand? There's plenty of people who feel that way about the valley. Feel me? I'm sitting here trying to be nice, trying to put you on the map, right? And give you a name, give this place a name when you don't have one, and you keep on trying to like throw out a bone and say, oh, well, this person, whatever. Yeah, I heard about that fake singer. Like, it's all good. I'm glad that people sing. I'm glad that people do their crafts and all that. But y'all paint everything like it's a success when it's not. You want to know the only person who succeeded down here? Batman. Ain't nobody from the valley ever succeeded. Making it on the TV, they sold, they sold. Doing these concerts, singing, you sold, you sold. What do you mean? Why are you bragging for them saying they had tons of years working for corrupt departments? Ha! Oh, for real, imagine that. That's your claim to fame. Wow, sad. So they paint it one way, they act like they're, the elite, great, blah, 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 when they say America's best, right? But the truth is that all y'all do is crime and corruption. And everybody knows. Like I said, I mean, I'm sure there's some good people in between. Hell, I've been friends with them. I'm cool with a lot of them. A lot of them are my fans now, right? But just like you always say, I have a job to do. I'm going to do my job. Cool. And I'm going to do mine. I'm going to do mine, which is to stop all y'all's evil and your illegal crimes and your nonsense. How about that? Yeah, I'm going to do my job that God put me here to do, which is to stop you and your nonsense. Straight up. I'll always be here to stop you, Mr. Freeze. How about that? You understand? And I created my own power. Oh, no, it's not that I don't have it. It's not that I need anything from the government or permission or anything like that. No, it's that I created my own power. Nobody had to give me permission. I took it. You understand? And this is why I'm your superior. This is why I'm sovereign. This is why it's real as hell. Everybody know it. We operate above the feds. The guy you're talking to does what Wesley Snipes does in the vampire movie. That's what I do for a living. Real talk. Come up against vampires and win. I am a vampire, homie. What are you talking about? I really would like to know. Folks, it's funny, man. Real talk. You call it whatever you want. I could care less. How you going to dismiss this? Look at all I've accomplished. Could never dismiss me, homie. None of them. None of them. They can never dismiss anything I've done. Can never invalidate me. All y'all do is talk, bro. Yeah. And that's what y'all care about. Let's get that straight. Your group care. You know what my group say? Talk is cheap. Talk all you want, man. Like I said, go pull that with the culture. Go pull that with them. They'll fall for that. They fall for the okey doke every time. That's why all they do is drink 40s and go to prison and jail like Rajah Jackson. Oh, for real. Sorry, but what? You're dealing with a whole different set of people over here, dude. I suggest you get with it and learn. Real talk. We run this country. This is my country. Get that straight. There ain't nothing wrong with believing in yourself and knowing who you are. Like I said, and we're going to continue. We're going to continue to bring unity, equality, bring peace, right? But you ain't in my position. I got nothing to justify, and I'm going to stand up for myself. Nah, everybody knows everything down here has been shaped and designed against me as unfair as can be, and we all know the reason. We don't got to spell it out, right? Like I said, I'm not focused on that. So, like I said, do me a favor and quit approaching me and talking to me. I ain't got time for it, bro, because I ain't got nothing to say to y'all. I come on my platform and speak because I actually have one, because I get paid. I'm getting paid right now. I get paid to talk. People listen to me. You feel me? Yeah. These folks don't get it, man. Everything you tried to do to me, I alchemized it. Everything you tried to do to me, I built kingdoms outside. I got bat caves outside, right? Because that's what y'all tried to do. Y'all want to act like you don't get it. Oh, you know what's up. Oh, y'all know what's up, man. And now the nightmare they created, the monster, y'all created me. The monster you created, you don't want to deal with. Well, then don't create monsters. That lesson learned, right? Because when you do create a monster, you got to deal with the monster now. There's no choice. Okay? What do you mean? Y'all fools is funny. So yeah, like I said, keep on standing up for your people. Don't take a lick of nothing. Don't listen to nothing these folks say, right? All of them, they just want money and a paycheck, and they don't get that all y'all broke because of it. You don't chase money. That's not even how you make money. You make money through the universal laws of karma. This is why I'm always rich and why you're always poor. Ben X, like I said, you really talking right now. Okay. They talking, but they'll be saying crazy stuff. The clothes I'm wearing cost more than theirs. What are you talking about? I'm wearing 5 to 10. This is $10,000. This is what this is. Real talk. 530 on my wrist. And they the type of people, they will sit there and really pretend. Like, real talk. They'll pretend that it's opposite day. So I say that and they'll be like, Allah, this guy. Allah, this guy. Right, this guy, which means you. What about you guys? What about all your history where you lost and then want to rewrite it? Like I said, you ain't win no independence in San Antonio. It never happened. What? You want to call people this and that and label us for saying the truth? No, you're just all deluded. You're all delusional. You're talking about things that never happened and rewriting them. Y'all never won nothing. You've never been independent. Look around. Are you independent? Okay, so all y'all doing trafficking and working with corrupt ones, that's independent? Living off government handouts? Not one of these people in the valley would have a home if it wasn't for this government that y'all beg from. Get that straight. Feel that? It's ridiculous. I could care less who support me. I don't ask for nobody to support me. Folks support me because they see I'm the truth. Feel me? Yes. Can you take any longer? Look at them gawking instead of driving. And then they wonder. They can't drive, bro. Real talk. Like, it's all good if people fans, but I'm just saying, like, a lot of them, I don't think they on my side. I really don't. Like, I'm not here to make friends. It's all good. I'm glad that people love it. But this is a real movement. I come out here hard body. I'm a gangster. Come out here to play. Come out here playing games. Come out here to be cute or look nice. This ain't the Justin Bieber concert. Real talk. Baby, 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 oh, baby, 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 no. I'm gonna whine forever. I can't make music. Baby, 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 oh, baby, 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 no. Everybody knows that Justin Bieber went to the Diddy party. Oh, funny. You see any of that type of stuff happening to me? Nope. Never. I didn't sell my soul, dude. I do my own thing. Can you imagine? These folks can't even come within a 5,000-mile radius of me. I got everybody so shook it's unreal. I'm a gangster. People don't just walk up to me and talk to me. So like I said, quit trying to take advantage of the fact I'm trying to be nice because I'm a man of God. And I don't ever forget who I am, bro. Y'all are funny as hell. Real talk. It just be silly. Like, dude, I own the valley. I own everything out here, bro. Literally. I'm for real. We run these streets. These streets is mine. You see these streets that I'm on? I'll run them. Yeah, I'll take ownership of it. Feel me? Y'all folks just talk. That's all y'all ever did was talk. Feel me? Yeah, now the reckoning's coming. Now justice is coming. Now it's karma time. And I'm back. So yeah, like I said, man, it's just raining a lot, bro. I might have to get off here for a minute. But like I said, I already explained to you everything, bro. We don't do repeats. I've done like 8 million shows, bro. You can't be serious, man. And folks want to have selective hearing and this and that, man. Y'all funny as hell, bro. Y'all been funny as hell, bro. I don't care about nothing down here. Nothing. All this is irrelevant. This is irrelevant to me, bro. I do my thing coast to coast. Like I said, I shut down things in Kentucky. Real talk. I exposed that racetrack. When are they going to make an article about that? That's a big deal. What I did was a big deal. It was very important and crucial. See, I'm about standing up to Masons. You understand? I know who the enemy was day one. That's right. Y'all be talking about this and that, bro. I mastered what I do. Like I said, I used to infiltrate gangs. I do this for a living. Okay, infiltration is my specialty. I'm just going to keep it real. You understand? Y'all have no clue who you're dealing with. None. You never did, and it's quite funny because I'm sitting there laughing. These folks is on some petty nonsense, had no clue who they was talking to. To like what? Like any of y'all doubt something? Like I said, go ask all these agents. You understand? Go ask all these cowards. Go ask all these people who got backed down. Go ask all the people who thought they was about something, who tried to step up. Go ask them. All you got to do is ask them about me. They'll tell you. They're going to tell you, yeah, Batman ain't no joke, bro, and he ain't playing. Like, that dude's scary as hell. That's what they're going to tell you. You understand? Like, what? That's what they do down here, too. Try to guilt trip you. Oh, you standing up for yourself. Huh. We're one and the same, Tyree. Really? Because we don't look the same. I'm going to keep it a buck. I don't look nothing like you. I'm a lot prettier than you. Sorry. Last I looked in the mirror, I don't look nothing like you. We're not one and the same, brother. I didn't forget I'm American. I didn't forget what man I am. I know exactly who I am. That's right. And I don't come down here next to Mexico and then come and play games so that people can take advantage. They're weak. You've been weak. All of you. Straight up. That's why you do petty stuff, right? That's why you can never, ever be fair, right? Why don't you say the truth, huh? About you, right? Just like you're changing my grades in high school, making them worse. You were changing Coco Martinez's grades, making them better. All y'all do is cheat down here. You ain't giving a fair shake ever. You can't because you got to overcompensate because you know I'm better than you. I'm taller, I'm stronger, I'm superior in every way. That's a fact. Care less who like it or who don't. What's goody? I'm out here. So I'm saying this is our country, and I'm the only one who came down here and had the heart to make a real stand and really stand up to these folks. That's the truth. You know, I've seen about one other person in all of time. I'm sure there's others, but not to this level. Not who've been doing this long. Not who really do this. I do this as a career, bro. You understand? Y'all want to talk this and that. You want to claim you this and that. Whatever, blah, blah, blah. You affiliated with this. I don't care. There was always groups to stop all of them groups. Remember that. And they were the worst ones. The stronger ones were always the ones that were there to protect the community. I'm here to protect the community, and I'm dolo. I'm by myself. And that's what really got them shook because they like, dude, he's got no one with him, and he'll walk on foot. I'm a legend. That's how you get all the stories. Can he really fly? I guess we'll find out, right? That's exactly what it says in Batman Begins, is it not? Can he really fly? Well, I'm going to be flying soon. Yep, gliding. All that's coming. I'll be actually flying at some point. I don't know what you folks is talking about. All you got to do right now is give me a longer cape, and there'll be some moments where it already looks like I'm flying. I'll start making some serious leaps. The real talk. Well, I'll make leaps and bounds every day, metaphorically. Y'all don't get it. That's why I'm getting my legs stronger. You see me working out the legs, right? Like I said, I do this for real. I don't come out here to play. Any day I wake up, I get to it. You understand? Like, that's my thing. Every time that I got stuff cool and I'm straight, I'm just living my life. And finally, I got things running a little bit better and right. It took me this long because I had to do it all by myself. But all y'all that want to say something, you got a support system. You got family helping you. You got everyone giving you money. Man, y'all a joke, bro. I made every dime by myself. Even on here, if I get a donation, that's me making it by myself. It's because of my gift to gab, because of what I'm doing. Folks pay me because I'm doing a good job. It's the truth, and they should. It's a reward system. Because I'm doing a good job standing up to you. You think people in this country aren't sick of it? Really? I beg to differ. You think that I'm not going to get funding at some point, the right funding? At some point, there's going to be enough people wake up and everybody going to start donating. It's going to happen. They've been supporting their oppressor long enough. Y'all support the enemy. Whenever I wake you up and y'all wake up to reality, you're going to start wanting to pay me. Even if I have tons of money, you're going to want to pay me, and I'm accepting it all. We will never stop accepting donations and money. Trump got over $3 million for his fake campaign, and he's a criminal and a failure, and he's evil. You understand? Everything that he does is evil. I knew they were going to honk. Too intuitive. Oh yeah, like I said, no, I'm doing the real thing and I've superseded all of time and space. Remember, I'm supposed to be the immortal vampire. Time doesn't matter for me. That's what y'all don't understand. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Time doesn't matter for me. It doesn't. It doesn't, bro. It means nothing. Hell, I already outlasted all of you. I wasn't trying to outlast you. I didn't have to. I just won. I never chased immortality. God gave me immortality. Do you understand that time doesn't exist for me? It doesn't. I age backwards. I don't fear what you fear. Like Bane said, you don't fear. You know what? You welcome it. That's me. I don't care. Okay. They told me you can make a career about things on the other side and like dark things because it doesn't scare you. Like the devil and all that. None of it scares me. Demons. The demons want to ride with me. I got demons trying to ride for me. I just don't get down with demons. Real talk. The demons even protect me sometimes. You know, I mean, maybe it's necessary. I don't know. I don't believe that things work unilaterally the way you say. You know, good and evil exists. I mean, look at you and look at me. I'm good. You're all evil, right? But there's demons that protect me sometimes, bro. Like, what do you think? I got this. But see, I don't get down with demons. You understand? The spirit within me is the spirit of God. It's the Holy Spirit, and that's it. But I'm just saying, does it really matter who saves you? You know, I mean, if you need saving and you need help, whoever comes to help is being sent by God. You got to understand and remember, God is supposed to, he controls Satan too. That's the thing y'all don't get. God is in control, just like he said. That means he controls every realm, every ethereal realm. He commands them demons. If he says demon flee, they have to run away. They don't have a choice. When I tell you God is in control, God is in control. That's why all these people are flabbergasted. I'm flabbergasted because they're like, how in the hell did this dude do this? He came from nothing. And this is what I told you I'd prove right in front of you. I already did it, but we're doing it again on a whole nother level. And that's what God was showing you, proving my point. Yep, can't talk no more. Yeah, don't do that typing and acting like what happened hasn't happened. You know exactly what it is, boy. All y'all. Yeah. Built everything out of nothing again. It's like the millionth time. Real talk. Everything out of nothing, out of nada. You understand? People can't get on my level, man. People are funny. I'm a voice and people listen to me, and they should. You understand? People either, it is what it is, man. I ain't got to talk about it. All y'all know what it is. Like I said, it is ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. Just like this. It's like this entitlement where they all act like they're somebody. Like, yeah, you all have a chip on your shoulder because you're short. Ah, that's the truth. I'm 6'2", bro. I don't have them problems. I ain't worried about it all. I got problems. I got problems out here. Like, they pretty good problems. I don't got problems like y'all. Real talk. Feel me? Like I said, I think folks is funny. That's what I think. All of you. Y'all make me laugh. Y'all all my entertainment. It's like on YouTube. Them people be talking up a storm, right? You hear how they talk about me. They're all my entertainment. Like what? Like I said, I'm glad Jared came over and the brother. I'm trying to be on good terms. Why not? I always was on good terms. I said that the entire time. Like, me and Jared used to be pretty good friends. We get along. I don't know what's up with him. I still feel like he's just going through demonic stuff, honestly. I feel like he's got a demonic attachment. You know? I care about Jared, man. I've known Jared for half my life, you know? He doesn't deserve to go through all that. I mean, so I think he needs to find himself, man. I think he needs to get over, YouTube and all this nonsense and focus on coming to God. That's my mission, is to bring people to God the right way. So if I can take someone like that you could see that they going through something. I mean, he can pretend he doesn't see it, because when they're going through it, when they're afflicted, that's what it's called, right? When they're afflicted with demonic possession or whatever, they don't see it. It's not their fault. They don't know. It might be their fault because they might have made a willing choice to do that. But bro, I saw your title on YouTube that you changed. I saw the thing that you wrote about the devil. They think I don't see things, man. Come on, bro. I'm the Holy Spirit, bro. I see everything. I'm sitting here trying to help you, homie. Real talk. You the one that really need help. Real talk. hmm You said it yourself. That stuff that you and the brother mess with, deal with, or used to, that stuff is a gateway to the demonic realms, right? You know. You know what you're doing, brother. So, you know, your title said it yesterday. I saw your title before you changed it about trip to the park. See, they don't get I'm omnipotent. You know, God works through me. So maybe God is working through me to save you, Jared, and teach you the right way. You understand? And steer you the right way, man. You got to come to God, brother. You and the brother. It's just that simple. You know what I mean? And I really, truly believe that that's why they showed up. Even if it was an agenda, I think it was something for them. I don't think it was just for me. I think it was for them. You know what I mean? To help them. And that's what my purpose is. So I'm all about steering people the right direction to God. I want to see people happy. I want to see people win. Jared is a good dude. You know, I think he's just gotten caught up in a lot of stuff. You know, that's really truly how I feel. You know, I'm just saying I've noticed that your actions, they're like always malicious. And I think maybe you've always been like that. It doesn't mean that you can't come to God, brother. It's never too late, man. It's not. It's never too late, man. God is about forgiveness, you know. And I notice it's like a demonic complexity going on with all of them. I mean, it's all of them, all of their people. They're all like that. And maybe that's what my purpose is. Part of it, you know, at least specifically to you, to help you and show you the way to God, you know, the right way. So I hope that I'm doing, I don't hope, I know, I see that I'm doing that. You know, I'm making a difference. I'm doing my job. It's up to them. You know, you can lead the horse to water, can't make it drink, you know, I mean, it's up to them, you know, but that's the whole deal is that it's bigger than anything else. I mean, I was never trying to gain anything. Anybody I talk to, I try to do business with the right way. Anybody I talk to, I help. I give people money today. Even when I'm poor, I give people my money. I help people. I do favors for people. People know that. I do good deeds for old ladies out here, man. So that's the thing. Like I'm a good man and I'm a man of God and I'm very strong, you know? So, I mean, like I said, I mean, that's my thing. Like with God, it's not, you can't, it's not a revolving door. It's like with me, you're either all in or you're not. So are you all in or not? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, like you're saying, like Ryan said, you can come work with us 11 an hour. Be more than happy to. But if you was serious about that offer, why did you not try to get in touch with me really? You understand? By the way, for him, for Jared, right? You have a message directly to you. So if you answer, right, on what we were talking about, I messaged you on there. So if you go check that, it's like it looks like it's your biggest profile where you try to market everything or whatever. I sent you a message. I said, hey, so if you respond to that, then we have a channel to talk directly. Anything else I can't really do. And I'm not really wanting to do a phone number because we all know the games that these folks play. You know, and I'm not really in the business of constantly changing my number. I mean, that's just petty. You know what I mean? Because, oh, there's some people trying to act like they're doing something behind the scenes because, well, they can't face me. That's crazy, son. I mean, like I said, that's got the devil written all over it, right? So, like, it's either one of two things, right? Let's call it what it is, like I always do, what they can't stand. I say the truth. All these narcs don't like the truth. It's either one of two things. Either you taking my advice and you trying to come to God the right way, or you still being malicious and you still got an agenda, which ain't going to matter anyway, right? And either way, I'm going to have an effect. You being in my presence, I'm holy. You being in my presence already is going to bring you to God the right way. That's what folks don't get. I know what I'm doing. All I got to do is be here, be present. Presence. I win with presence. You understand? I'm the you know hand of God, literally. You know. So what God told me, bring peace everywhere. He said, put out the you know what everywhere we go, meaning bring peace. You know what I mean? Because He know what I'm about. That's why He used me, right? And I've been reading about it. he know what I'm about. He know what my past was like. I'm a straight gangster. I ain't never played. You know what I'm saying? Like the real deal though. Like that's the thing. Like the folks, the thing is they're so used to hearing people talk and they're so used to people getting exposed and proving they fake and this and that when they came across a real one, That's the thing. So y'all want to talk about money? Ah, I thought you would have been famous by now and rich. I'm already rich in equity. I gained my wealth as a gangster. What do you mean? I already been rich this entire time. What are you talking about? What what amount of money I have right now doesn't mean anything. I make money. I got a check coming for $102 and some change. I think it should be there hopefully tonight, right? What's today? Today's Sunday. Oh, that's why. Hopefully it'll be there Monday or Tuesday at the latest, I'm sure. And that's the part that sucks too. I got like $3 to my name. And it's okay. It's life. You know what I mean? Like that's the thing. Nah, when you've been through what I've been through, like, and you've bounced back like me, that's what I'm saying. Why would it matter? How much money you're holding means nothing. That's what these folks don't get. Any money I get, I usually don't hold it. I pump it into my businesses and into equity. So like that's what makes you an actual asset. That's what makes you a successful financial connoisseur like I am. That's what makes you everything. I built the business, didn't I? Quick. I built all this in my sleep, didn't I? Quick. Here we go again. You know, I did all this by myself. So, I mean, it is what it is. Oh, they're cool. All right, give me a second. But yeah, like I said, man, I mean, it's like I told Christina, I'm the inevitable. That's what Batman is. I'm inevitable. And, do these folks really, if we really be realistic, do they really have a choice? Do they have a choice? Do they have a choice but to come break bread now? No. That's what I'm telling you. I mean, that's just how those type of people work, bro. They're opportunists, man. Yeah. Now that I'm getting the attention, now that I defeated them, right? The whole time they were against me. I'm just saying the truth. They know it. They know it in their heart. They know they were against me the whole time. So, you know, I don't just suddenly, I don't act fake. I didn't act fake when y'all came out here. I would never act fake. But I don't have anything that I feel any way about or upset. But I have to talk about the facts. I'm a radio show host and I'm a man of God and I'm gonna say the truth no matter who likes it. And that's the truth. They were against me. They weren't on my side. They didn't want to see me win. And you know what they do usually is to try to help themselves. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that I mean I won. I mean that's the thing. You can act like you're another way, but I mean your intentions are clear as day. I've got tons of documented evidence about it. You don't got nothing to worry about, man. Like I said with Jared and Ryan, I'm not even worried, bro. Like like it is what it is. Like I forgave and forget and move on. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I'm here to help folks like that. I said already that when we get our money, I would try to see what I can do for them and see if I can actually help them. I would like people to be doing better. I'd like everyone to do better. I mean, that's what they said. I mean, I talked to them and they were like, we were right here. And they were saying, he's like, yeah, we're just trying to get by. Like, that makes sense. We all are. So, if people need help trying to get by and I come into money and Christina and I come into all this money, I mean, and it could have to do with that too. Maybe they heard what I said and they all talked and all these evil ones talked and they said, you're going to have to go act like you're cool with them now because, I mean, see, this is the thing. I'm not supposed to be this smart. It's just common sense. You're going to have to act like you're cool with them now and you're going to have to be cool with them because you don't have a choice. But see, that's the thing with Jared that he doesn't get is you're still kind of half stepping it. You get what I'm saying? It's like, how do I put this? Like, I'm grateful for what, like, he got me a meal yesterday. I'm grateful, but you were filming me without my permission, stuff like that, and like I don't really mind. Like that's cool too. I really don't care. That's fine. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, and maybe he doesn't mean to do it, but I doubt it. And it's like I don't know. It's just not right. And that's what I'm saying. He kind of half steps it. Like he still want to be selfish. Do you get what I'm saying? And I'm just saying the truth. I mean, I just sense it every time. I mean, he still wants to. I want what I can get, and then that's it. You get what I'm saying? There's a lot of women like this in the world. It's usually the way women act, which teaches me a lot about him, right? And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, but that's why I phase him when I talk. I've seen him. We've been on panels. He gets super shook and scared when I start raising my voice and the man comes out because he hears like my father and me, that's my father. That's all my dad. I'm the spitting image of my dad. And my dad was a real scary dude. And I have it in me. And when that side comes out, you can see it in his eyes. He doesn't like it, bro. It phases him. And it's because he's not used to it. I don't think that they had anyone around like that just acted like me, and that's fine. A lot of people don't, but for me, it did me a lot of good. I had an amazing dad. My father was amazing. He did everything for me, and I had a lot of problems with him. He was hard to deal with, but I mean, I love my dad, man. I miss him. I'm trying not to start crying, but I love my father. But he was just amazing. He was something else. He was something larger than life, and that's what built me. And that's why I am the way I am, and I'm larger than life. So, I mean, I could never repay him. You know what I mean? For everything he did, real talk. You know what I mean? But like I said, people just got to understand. Like, I mean, we got to work together, man. It can't be half stepping. It's got to be all out work together. That's the thing. We got to come together. We're supposed to all be God's children, bro. Even these people that want to keep having your little allegiance to Satan. Why? I don't know. I don't know what that is. And they know what they're doing. He spelled it out perfectly. His video said something about knock on the devil's door long enough and he'll answer. I saw everything, homie. You got to understand, bro. I'm omnipotent, bro. Then you change the title to Go Into the Park. I'm aware of everything going on with y'all, homie. Like, that's what you don't get. I'm omnipotent, bro. You know what I mean? By the way, Ryan is a pretty big dude, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. He ain't no small dude, bro. I can understand why they was trying to the El Frost Vivos of the world were trying to utilize him and have him go against me. He's a pretty big guy. You know what I mean? He ain't little. He's a big dude, bro. He's not small. You know what I mean? So I mean, I'm just saying for all you internet trolls that always want to say something, you know, he's not. He's a pretty big dude. I'm sure he's pretty strong. You know what I mean? But I mean, he could train with me. I mean, we can train. We can do a lot of stuff. I'm not going to do any of the other stuff right now, but I'll do the training, the fitness, and play ball. I'll do that all day. I thought he was cool. I didn't have no issues at all. He seemed way different than he seems online, which is kind of the deal with a lot of these people. Like, he seemed totally straight up, legit. I mean, honestly, he seemed credible when I talked to him. Like, he was cool. I didn't have no issues at all. So I mean, I don't know what to tell y'all, man. I'm not on here with any agenda. I'm not here. Let me get some water. They're welcome to come out again today if they have time. Like I said, Jared was I mean, we were pretty tight, bro. We were pretty close, man. Me and Jared were pretty good friends, bro. I mean, like I said, he remember when we were in that hotel recording. I had fun. Me and Jared have always been cool, bro. So I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I lost a friend in the process of all this nonsense. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I was at with it the whole time. Like, I mean, we used to do lives together. He just chill with me. I mean, you know, I would like to do that even for him. It's just hard because you have to really follow the rules now, and I can't chance anything with my business, and he knows that. And I can't chance somebody trying to utilize him and use him for their agenda because they want to stop me. You understand? They don't want to see me making money, homie. That's the reality. And this ain't just me. This is a lot of y'all out there, and y'all better wake up. I've seen crazy things. Like I said, I've seen things happen in these schools with these cheerleaders right in front of my face where they do it on purpose because they jelly of one of them or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Like, I've seen jealousy and envy forever, man. Jealousy, jealousy, misery, misery, envy. And I tell you, you can't see behind smiling faces. Sometimes they don't tell the truth. Smiling faces tell lies, and I got proof. Oh, jealousy. Oh, beware of the pat on the back. Listen, better pay attention. It just might hold you back. Beware of the handshake. You understand? Behind it hides the, I tell you, you can't see behind smiling faces sometimes. They don't tell the truth. Smiling faces tell lies, and I've got proof. You understand? Y'all just don't seem to get it. I can't be fooled, homie. Feel what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't care because I don't worry about nobody. I'm too tough. I don't worry about none. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing with me. I don't care if they being sneaky, anything. I don't care about none of that. The only thing I will do, right, is pay attention when I'm around. Okay, that's common sense. That's it. You just got to pay attention. Feel me? So you know, that's it. Like I said, that's it. Their job is to make me feel comfortable being around them because they've done a lot. All right. So that's what they need to be focused on, not this nonsense, or I'm not going to be around you. I mean, you got to make me feel completely comfortable and safe. You understand? And that's about it. And I'll do my best. You know what I mean? But like, I would like to not have to, think about anything and just chill and be good. Like Jared's pretty cool, bro. I mean, he's a good dude, man. That's the thing. It's just like you wonder, you think, right? Like, is he doing this so he can make a come up? I already gave it to you. You want to make a come up? I gave it to you. I put your name on, I put your channel name on here on the title. I understand you're trying to build a platform, so you can't say Tyree didn't help me. I helped you. I'm doing the best I can. I put Ryan's channel name. I didn't put his name. I put the channel name so people can go searching and look at it, hopefully, and help them, do what they're doing. So, I mean, I'm helping you. I'm promoting. I'm doing what I can. And he didn't ask me, but I'm just saying you got to think, is this all a ploy as usual? Is this an agenda? And that's the thing. You don't, you can deal with people to an extent, but you can't really deal with people or be like good friends and cool people who always have an agenda and they want to gain something from you. And it's just, we're at a point where if he was realistic, any of them, anyone, it's not realistic to think like that right now because we're all out here and we need to survive and get by. And that's the thing they don't understand. I don't have the luxury you do. I don't have a support system. I don't have other people taking care of me. My family does nothing for me. I don't have time to waste. So when you ask me if I want to go work, I'd be down today, bro. I'm down every day. I'm telling you, but talk to me, get in touch with me. Like they have not gotten in touch with me. Like let me know without the phone number mess. Like I gave you a way to talk to me. I told you I messaged you. All you got to do is answer, bro. Like literally, if I got to walk all the way out here or walk wherever and you pick me up, that's cool. We could do that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to work because I need money. Like imagine the difference between, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm just saying you can tell genuinely when folks genuinely want to help you and when they don't. And I'm not saying that they necessarily don't. I mean, it takes time. They might have to talk to him. I don't know. They might, maybe he was just talking. I don't know. But that's my point. If you want to help me, bro, you could actually help me. And that's what a friend does. You see what I'm saying? Because the minute you help me, if you just get me working with you, I work hard. If you saying we pick up heavy stuff, I enjoy that to an extent. I am going through a lot physically from what happened when these people called Seton Hospital. So don't get that twisted and forget. And it's serious as hell what I go through. But I do a lot already. I'll do my best. Usually when I'm in a work environment, my anxiety is what kicks in. But I never stopped before. I never let it really stop me, you know what I mean? But it's just I have to get in a groove and where I feel more comfortable and then it'll help me a little bit. But it definitely gets my mind on what I go through physically. That's the hard part for me. That's why I love doing this because it's exercising and working out, and that's what gets my mind off of what I'm going through. I go through this every day. It'll never go away. I'm not gonna say it'll never go away. Let's not say that. I think it will. I think it can heal, but it's been hard and it hasn't completely. I've healed as a person, I think a lot, but with what I'm going through, not at all. There's been stages, even just recently, I felt like I was doing better, and then I'll like kind of go back to it. Like it'll get worse again. It's weird. So I do the best I can, but yeah, like if it's picking up heavy stuff, labor, that's what I've always done. Like all that's right up my alley. We're gonna have fun on the job. That's cool. But that's what I'm saying. Like, let's not waste time. Like I'm down, bro. Let's do it. Like real talk. If we're gonna go work, I'll work. Because that's money that I can pocket. Hopefully they pay cash, whatever they do, however they do it, right? That's money that I can use for me and do what I need to do. You understand? Real talk. Trying to pay attention. So
Yeah, I told Christina. She was like, "What? I can't believe it." I'm like, "Yeah, they came out here. Came out here yesterday." You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I mean, that's all I'm saying. Just not here to waste time. Like, if we can work, if we can do these things, let's do it, bro. You feel me? Other than that, all the fronting and pretending and this and that and blah blah blah. It's just, y'all go ahead and be my guest, bro. I'm gonna keep the cameras on. Real talk. I'm talking about just with anyone in the public, bro, because I'll be peeping game and paying attention, man. It's very odd what people are on sometimes. It is. It's truly odd. But yeah, bro, I work with them in a millisecond. Real talk. I work with them. We could get it going and get where we making some money. You feel me? And that's what I need, and then I can pump it all into this, and that's about it. Get this whole going and built. I don't. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I mean, like I said, you want to be successful, it takes hard work. You want to be successful, it takes diligence, it takes discipline, it takes like actually doing the real thing. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you're not willing to put the work in, how you gonna be successful, bro? It's that simple. It ain't gonna happen. You're gonna have to actually have the right mentality, and you're gonna have to do the right thing. And that's the problem. Is a lot of people they're just looking for handouts still, not just handouts. But I'm not looking for handouts. I work for every dime I get. I work for everything I get. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing. Everybody's an opportunist. It's the truth. Everybody wants something in return for nothing or this and that. Like it is what it is. But like I said, as far as Jared, I'm thankful. He helped me yesterday. I'm thankful. Like I said, I mean, like truly, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I hope that I hope we can be cool and good. I hope Ryan and I can be cool and good, and that's really about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I've always been the same person, you know, and that's the thing. Like, um, I mean, me, I have a lot to deal with all the time. Like I said, these they don't seem to understand. I mean, they understand it. Like I'm a grown man, bro. I have a lot of stuff I've done. I've had a lot of responsibilities. I mean, that's the thing. I always had more responsibility than you. I had to grow up quick. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't think that you totally understand, you know, my world. I don't think that you could. It's a lot different, you know. So, like I said, I don't know. I would love to work with them. I think it'd be super cool, personally. And that's about it, man. I would love to do it. I really think it would help. I mean, any money I can make, if it was 11 an hour, as long as they not, you know, jipping me on my check or nothing weird, like I'm good. You know what I mean? As long as they pay me right and pay me what they saying, that's cool. 11 an hour, like that's a very small wage, but down here right now, that's good money. You know what I'm saying? I'll do it. Real talk. Why not? You feel me? Don't go any lower than that though. But like 11 an hour, yeah, I'll do it. Real talk. That's what I used to do, like temp labor. You feel me? Like, yeah, 11 an hour, I'll do that if they'll come pick me up. You know what I mean? I'd go out there with you all the time, then we can actually be around each other, and you know that's the thing. And then these people, they act like I'm supposed to have different rules. That's what they do. Oh, he made it, so he get different. No, I'm a normal human being in person, right? So I don't get what this thing is about. About they want to put words in my mouth and say, "Oh, can I sleep on your couch?" Why the hell not? That's what anyone would say out here in the same position. Like, what do you mean? Like, bro, that makes perfect sense. Like, I don't got to explain it to you. That's just crazy, bro. Like, like what? Like, folks is funny, bro. I'm just telling you the truth. Like, bro, you have everything I don't right now. Do you understand that? Like, yeah, I'm wealthy as hell in equity and all that, but you have everything I don't. I don't have any of that stuff you got. I don't got video games. I don't got. I don't even watch TV. I don't even got a TV that works right now. Like my TV don't work. I don't got none of what you got, bro. Y'all have it great. You have it good. You have it made, bro. You have no complaints. You understand that? You got it all, bro. I don't have none of that stuff, bro. I got my phone that keeps holding me back because I got to pay this silly plan, like I told you, every month, right? And I'm the one who is in down and out and not in the good position as far as money and currency because no one gave me a helping hand. That's what I'm saying. All they got to do is give me a job and let me start. They haven't even let me start, and then they wonder why I keep reminding you of reality, which I would even when you let me start. Because no, I'm wealthy as hell in equity. Like I've worked hard. I've made and spent more money than anyone. Literally, that's the truth. But I'm just down here. You know where I'm at, and y'all don't want to let me do nothing. That's the truth. They got jobs all over here, bro. Jobs grow on job trees out here. There's plenty of jobs. Are they hiring me to do any of them? I've worked registers. I've done labor. I could do anything, and I'm the best employee you'll ever have. I've ran bars. I've built bars. Do you see any of them hiring me or going out their way? Hey, listen, bro, Batman, I got a job for you. You can be my communications expert. You can promote for my company, and we'll pay you top dollar. Do you see anyone doing that? No, because I'm gonna tell you the truth. They don't know how to do business down here, and they wouldn't do that for me. Period. Because I ain't from here. So we know what it is down here. Let's not lie and paint it differently. And it's always going to be that way. And we're going to keep talking about it until you want to change. Okay. You've been doing it 36 years. I'm 36. Let's not pretend that this is a new thing. That's what they do, make an excuse. Oh, it's because of this. It's because you don't speak Spanish. No, it's because I look like this. It's because I'm beautiful. That's why. Literally, that's why. That's what it's always was. That was the same thing of why they sent agents driving crazy, everything, because I'm gorgeous. What? It's another nice. It's a nicer way of saying the truth that you know. Look at me. Yeah, that's why. It's because I'm this. It's because I look like this. It's because hey fellas, how you doing? That's why. That's exactly what it's about. Yeah. So, and it's just crazy, man. Like I said, like they do it to their own because I am one of them. It's just crazy. But like I said, we're gonna keep on doing our thing. And yeah, no one can tell my story, and they can't give you that point of view because I'm gonna tell you what, couldn't nobody down here walk in my shoes. Nobody. Here we go with this rain nonsense. It's nonsense, boy. It's raining all over my phone, Billy. Oh man, it's not even gonna let me tap the button to get off of here. Crazy. Craziness. This is madness. All right. Seriously. I'm gonna just like restart, bro. Hopefully it does the show. All right, much love. I'll be back. I'm gonna try my videos in a minute if this will stop. Hold up. I tell you, you can't.